immediately called Metro, and they called me back like literally 10 minutes later, and they go, "We found your car. This will be easy. 50, 60, probably 80 grand."
Jesse,
Yo,
I need you to recap this morning's events. For everybody that's watching this video, this is live. This is a true story. It's 1:30. I don't know what day it is. Can you tell them what day it is?
What? Today's Saturday?
Saturday.
Saturday. We don't know what day it is anymore.
When you work at Royalty, every day is the same day.
Yep.
It just, you show up to work. That's it. There's no
You
days.
show up to work on your day off, if you have a day off.
There's no days off.
Yeah.
If you have a day off, you show up, and then that's why nobody knows what day it is.
Yeah.
All right. We're lucky to know what time it is because Hublot sometimes don't tell the time either.
So, true story. I didn't know what day it was, so when I woke up, I was like, "Am I supposed to go to work today?" And then my wife was like, "Yeah."
He has a
you
day
are."
off. It's called Sunday.
They saw Sunday. I thought it was Sunday, but it wasn't. It's Saturday. So I'm getting dressed, getting ready to go to work.
Actually,
And-
hold on. Stop.
So what happened was last night, I was working out, and I got really lazy after I got done working out because I was super tired and sore. I didn't want to bring my car in the garage. I was like, one night's not gonna kill me.
So is your gym in the garage?
Yeah, it's in the garage. I have all my weight set, all my stuff in there.
But you only could. It's like you have to move the gym away.
Well, if I want to do other things.
Oh, okay.
You
So
know,
you
but
move
the-
them over in the car
no,
space.
The gym is on one car, the other side of the garage,
Mhm.
and then the Audi sits on the left side. But if I do other workouts, I have to move the Audi out so I can use the other side of the garage. So I moved it out, do my thing, and I was like, one night's not gonna kill me. I'll leave the car out tonight. What do you do?
And you live in a nice place.
Yeah.
Like you have like a $450,000 house, right?
Yep. Big house, 2-story.
Nice, clean, brand new house.
Brand new
neighborhood.
complex, brand new. I live next to 2 schools. So I was like, whatever, I'll just leave it out for the night. So go to sleep, do my thing, get up the next day. Forgot what day it was, but I got to go to work anyway because I knew I had to go to work. And I was getting ready, and I go downstairs, and I go in the garage. I'm like, where's my car? And I was like, I left it outside today. Hit the button, open the garage. I was like, where's my car? and I literally walked from the garage all the way around into my front door, and I was like, "Babe, did you let somebody borrow the car because the car's gone?" She's like, "No, your car should be outside." I said, "Well, it's not outside."
Do you have your keys?
I have my keys. Not on me. It's at the office.
Huh.
What if you can't drive it back?
Okay, I don't know. I'm just saying. I mean, what if we had to drive it back?
Should've brought the keys.
Hold on.
We should have
brought the keys.
I was just, screwed up.
Okay, so what happened?
So that was it. The car was gone. So I immediately called Metro. Metro called me and said, "Okay, we'll find out what's going on. File the incident report." And they call me back like literally 10 minutes later, and they go, "We found your car. Your car didn't get stolen. It got towed." I said,
Why would you tow it from?
Why
the
would I
driveway?
tow it from my house? She's like, "It got towed from your house." I said, "Yeah, that means it got stolen and it got towed from wherever they left my car." "Oh, that makes sense.
Oh.
Let me call you back." I said, "By the way, I used to be in law enforcement." She's like, "Oh, really?" I'll call you right back. Literally like 30 seconds later, she calls back and said, "Yeah, your car got towed there. When you get there, let us know. We can go back there, file a report, or just do what you gotta do." So I came to work. First thing I told Houston. Actually, Tony called me in the morning. Go, "Hey, we gotta go get the Aventador." And I was like,
Because the Aventador is ready.
Aventador is ready, but I can't pick it up. I can't get to work. He's like, "Why?" I said, "Because Audi's gone." He's like, "What?" So yeah, someone stole the Audi. So he sent somebody. I came to work, walked in, told Houston, and Houston was like, "You might have got out of a good deal." Because,
Yeah. So basically, look, my position is that when we bought the Audi, right? I mean,
Got a good deal
got
on
a
it.
really good deal on it.
really good deal.
So, there's 2 ways this can go. All right. Someone took the car, which is okay. This is the weird part about this, is the Audi is new enough to have like a key fob with electric locks. It's not like some 1960s car, but the Audi R8 still has a single key blade where you have to turn the car on.
Yes.
So there's been a lot of news and a lot of reports about how like people can steal cars because they just make a key fob for the car and then just turn it on.
Yep.
But your car doesn't have a push to start button. It has a key you turn.
So maybe there's some type of program, like a master programming that they can install on those keys that can start these cars up.
I just don't understand. Like, my thing is that, so they stole it. They drove it somewhere. They had to have turned it on.
Yeah.
And why would you steal an Audi R8 and it had gas, right?
Huh?
So like,
Joyride.
okay, they joyride it and then they just drop it. I mean, I'm just confused. And why wouldn't they just park it in like a parking garage, right? I mean, my thing is I think they crashed it. We don't know the condition of the car yet.
Same me.
So I think the car was crashed and then it was towed. So, because the incident report, right, when they tow a car, does not say the condition of the car on the report. And so we have a non-condition. That's why we don't really know. So we're driving to the tow yard right now, and we have no idea what the car looks like.
I think they crashed it.
It doesn't make any sense for me for them to steal a car and just park it on the side of the road and just walk away.
Yeah.
Like you would, parking in a parking garage or a parking lot makes one thing, but then it wouldn't get towed immediately.
Yeah.
Right?
So
you get a ticket.
in the middle of the road or something.
It had to be somewhere ridiculous, and it had, the way I think of it is the car wound up in a pole and they left the scene of the accident.
So you're saying my car is probably not going to come back to life?
I don't know. I mean, I'm looking at it like I stole a car. And what would I do if I stole the car? And I'm just thinking like,
and he stole an R8.
Yeah, I stole an Audi R8 with a V10. I'm like, yes. I would try to keep it for more than 4 hours.
Yeah.
Because didn't they say your car was towed in the middle of the night, like 3, 4 in the morning?
Yeah, something like that.
So, you went to bed at what time? 10?
Probably 10:30ish.
So the car had to be stolen from the hours of 11:30, 12 a.m. to 3 a.m. And they only had the car for 3 hours. Why would you go through the trouble of stealing a V10 car if it was still operable? That's all I'm saying.
People are crazy today.
Exactly. And if they were pulled over, then, you know, they would have gotten a ticket. I don't know. It depends, man. The car wasn't reported stolen, so they probably could have got away with it and got a ticket and then maybe dumped it. I'm just looking at the outside stuff. Yeah. So we're going to the tow yard right now. If it is drivable, we're going to have to go back to the office and get the keys.
Yes.
If it's not drivable, well, Jess is getting a new car.
Maybe I just assumed it wasn't drivable. I don't know. I just didn't think to grab the key.
I don't know. Me neither. Jesse, get ready for probably the worst experience of your life. This is why Royalty Towing exists, because of customer service.
Oh, really?
All right? Yeah, no, Eddie is great customer service. You call him, he'll get your car to impound real quick. But here with the police, Ewing Brothers, look around, okay? It's just, ugh, I already have like, this is the office.
It feels like just like the movies.
It feels like we're not supposed to be here. That's all I'm saying.
It didn't look bad when we first saw it.
Okay, they told us that the
axle was
had a bad wheel in the back, but under further review, the airbags are blown. The front bumper is basically hanging on by a thread.
The radiator's busted.
Radiator's cracked. All of the under panels are destroyed.
Walk us through every damage, man.
The wheels, it's hard to just tone it right now, but basically you can see right here. Look at how hard this was hit. So essentially what happened is we probably can go to the scene at Buffalo and Wigwam, right?
Look at this.
This is from an impact of hitting a curb or a concrete structure, most likely the center divider.
Yeah.
It smells so bad in the car. Definitely marijuana, but also there's a lot of trash in there, and I know you don't really keep all that trash in there. I don't think so.
This side's hit too, right here.
Yeah. Look at the tires and the wheels.
Look at this. Look at that.
So when you have wheel damage of this value, of this like this bad of a damage on a wheel, the suspension goes with it.
Yeah.
Right. Your suspension.
And you said the airbag. Yep, airbag went out.
Hey.
All four wheels got curb rash.
So the front obviously went over the wheel first. This one is turned. So once the car starts to move, I can see in there that the suspension, the A-arm is completely tore off. So this one's coming this way.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. You probably have oil pan damage, just like that Gallardo I bought.
Yep.
That's the issue. Because like the motor and the oil pan, the drive shaft sits through that. So if it hits something really hard, you're just screwed, you know?
I don't know what to say.
Get a gym membership?
A gym membership?
Yeah, so you can park it in the parking lot there? So you don't have to worry about this happening?
Oh, man.
No, this is messed up, man. Sorry to hear this. Sorry to see it, actually.
Eddie's about to hook your carbon fiber diffuser. He's like, it's the strongest part of the car.
I was about to say,
What do you have to say, though?
I'm kind of speechless. I'm actually...
You gotta be careful.
I actually came with high hopes, but
First time I get
it's
to
gone.
exotic,
There's
you
no
know?
way. If I were to make an estimate for this for myself at the service center, this would be easy. 50, 60, probably 80 grand.
Yeah,
for sure.
easy.
You know, when the airbags deploy, it's a hard impact for sure.
Especially
And then-
a seat airbag.
Yeah.
I haven't seen a seat airbag pop in an exotic car almost ever.
And then radiators down.
There you go. I'm gonna go forward. Alright, there we go.
He actually works with that a lot every day. Turning one now.
You're clear. Yeah.
What do you think?
What car are you gonna get next is what I think. I got a really nice yellow Gallardo. It's possibly twin turbo.
Are we back to plan A? I think we're back to plan A.
I think it's meant to be, right?
After we got here, they said that the wheel was a little messed up. We were thinking like, you know, it was
alright.
it was whatever, just a little suspension damage, hit a curb, they dropped it, dumped it. But now if you see it, it's done. 100%. I've already had like 1,000 accidents like this. It's done. We already know. Eddie knows.
All too well.
It's done. All right. Plus, there's no e-brake. What are you gonna do with no
Hey,
e-brake?
you know what's a trip though? It's similar damage as the Red Bull. Remember when they ripped the whole thing? Or
Yeah.
ripped the whole thing?
I'm still very sad.
Let's go.
I really,
Sorry, man. I didn't know we were surfing today.
I thought the car was going out
I
again.
know. I was about to just dive this way. Woo. Man.
All right, boys. Let's go.
Jesse. Well, look, you know better than anybody in this business that you can't ever hold anything personal, right?
Correct.
And you can't be emotional towards anything, right? So no matter what happens, whether it's a Lambo, an Audi, a Hyundai, or a scooter, shit's gonna happen.
Yeah.
So next steps, what are they?
File a police report because we don't know exactly what really happened, but seeing it now, we know.
And tell them why. Now, why did you not file a police report before you saw the car?
Well, you file a police report, you automatically get a Carfax.
Yep.
If it was just something very simple, or they just took it for a joyride and towed it, it's
Like
not a
they
big
got
deal.
arrested, or
yeah, they got pulled over and arrested
and
and
then
towed the car.
They towed the car.
It's not a big deal. It is what it is. But now that seeing the car, I can't keep the car. It's done. So for sure, police report to cover my end, and then file an insurance claim. Have the adjuster come out, look at the car. I'm just gonna tell them like you don't have to come out because.
Yeah, we'll write up an
Yeah.
estimate, put it on the rack. We'll assess all the damage. There's for sure frame damage.
Yeah.
And you can see all the suspensions falling apart. When you hit something that hard in the bottom, like a curb, that concrete, you know, we should probably drive over to the scene because they said Buffalo and Wigwam, and we could go over there, and I bet you we'll see skid marks and stuff.
That's next to my area.